Control on hormone secretion or the feedback mechanism. We know that these hormones are required in a precise amount. There should not be over secretion of this hormone, nor there should be deficiency of the hormone, or else it would lead to certain disorders. So the precise amount and the timing of its secretion is both very important for the normal growth, development and functioning of the body, and all this thing is regulated by the feedback mechanism. So what happens in feedback mechanism is that the amount of end product or the products will be regulating the entire biochemical pathway. So first over here we have the hormonal feedback mechanism, in which the amount of hormone in the body is going to regulate its further production or release. So the amount of hormone which has been produced at this stage is going to regulate that whether more amount of hormone should be produced or not. There will be different type of mechanism like the positive feedback mechanism and the negative feedback mechanism. When we talk about the another case, the product of the target tissue is going to exert a regulatory effect on the release of hormone by the respective endocrine gland. So we will be looking at that how this feedback is going to take place. This feedback mechanism is of two types, the positive feedback mechanism and the negative feedback mechanism. So first we'll take a look at the negative feedback mechanism. So in the negative feedback mechanism, end product is going to convey a message that there should be no more secretion of the particular hormone, or there should be the slowing down of the secretion. The very good example of this is insulin. So when the blood glucose level is going to rise, our pancreas are going to get triggered and they will produce a hormone called as insulin, and this insulin hormone is going to act on the blood glucose and is going to reduce its level. So as the level of this blood glucose is reduced, now the insulin production would be brought down or it will stop, so that the normal level of blood glucose is maintained. So this is an example of a negative feedback in which there is slowing down of the secretion by the end product. Talking on about the next one, that is the positive feedback. In the positive feedback, the end product is going to ask for the more secretion. A very good example of this is going to be the childbirth, in which the initial stimulus, which is the baby's head pressing on the cervix, is going to lead to a uterine contraction, and now this in turn is going to create more uterine contraction, which is going to amplify the original stimulus, creating a cycle till the baby is going to be born. So in this case, the end product is asking for the same amount of stimulus, or it is going to amplify the same original stimulus. Hence, it is called as the positive feedback mechanism.